Alright guys, in today's video, we're going to go over my favorite franchise of all time. It's not Super Mario. Like, everybody knows that Super Mario World is my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time. It contends with my favorite game of all time. This series is definitely my favorite series of all time. Red Dead Redemption series is like number 2. Like, Red Dead 2 is my favorite game of all time, but it couldn't beat out this series. And that series is the Spyro the Dragon series. We got Spyro 1, Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2, Ripto's Raids, and Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. Wow, I'm an idiot. And then, the next game, I consider this the next game in the series, even though, like, what Dragon's Tail or Fireflies or what the hell ever on GameCube, PS2, and Xbox, it was dog shit. We got Spyro 2 Season of Flame. This game is, like, callback to old Spyro games, the original trilogy. It's fan-freaking-tastic. I love it so much. It's, like, asymmetrical. It's so goddamn good. You guys have to check this out. I just picked this up at Torg. I'm happy I found it complete in box. But, like, I remember playing Spyro the Dragon as a kid so very much. Like, I played it over and over and over and over and over. I never beat the game, but I just kept, I don't know why I didn't progress very much. I don't know if it was because lack of memory cards or lack of memory card space or whatever. But I just remember hopping on as a little dumbass kid, playing Spyro 1 over and, like, playing the first homeworld over and over and over again. And it was just so fun. I just remember the music. Stephen Copeland freaking killed it. God damn it, he killed it. It was fantastic. And then I remember playing Spyro 2 on a demo disc, like as I was playing Spyro 1 on my PS1. And I just remember playing a couple levels of that and I fell in love with it. I was like, I have to play this. Like, holy shit. Probably not when I was like 10 years old, but with me, probably. I don't know. Shit. And then, like, years down the road, maybe a year or two later, we were at a flea market or GameStop, EB Games, I can't quite remember. And then my parents bought me Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Like, it was, God, this game just adds on to the absolute masterpiece of Spyro the Dragon. It just adds more mechanics. You get different challenges and whatnot, different mini games, and you're still like running around collecting shit. It's fan-freaking-tastic. And then we have Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. It's, man, like, honestly, can there be too much stuff to do in a 3D platformer? Because I think there can. This is definitely my least favorite out of the series, but it's still a banger. Especially in the Reignited trilogy, like, some of the stuff is way more difficult than it should. Maybe because I'm just bad at video games. But it's, man, they add, like, actual races to the speedways. There's still plenty of mini games. You have to do ample amounts of backtracking and whatnot. And, like, it's just so good. And then going back to Spyro 2, I mean, you guys know the crazy level. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Like,
trouble with the trolley, eh?
Man, that mission in Spyro 2 back in the day was bullshit. But now it's like, yeah, well, that's fine. That's, you know, do it first or second try, whatever. And then the alchemist can kiss my ass. That series of missions was a pain in the ass. But yeah, speaking of the original trilogy on PlayStation, they announced the Reignited trilogy in 2016, something like that. I'll throw it up on screen here. So when they did that, I had Xbox One at the time, so I got it on Xbox One. I felt dirty doing it because it's a PlayStation game. And then eventually I got a PlayStation, and then I bought this double pack, Spyro and Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. It's a cool little sleeve. There's nothing different about the games. I seen this, I was like, I gotta get that. That's pretty cool. And then they announced it on Switch and Steam. So I bought it on Nintendo Switch, and I have it on Steam. Yeah, I just wanted to support Toys for Bob. They did amazing work. This freaking game, man, it almost brought tears to my eyes when I played Spyro 1 for the first time. I enjoyed it so much. I can now beat Spyro the Dragon in the Insane Trilogy in about 2 hours, give or take 15-20 minutes. But yeah, it's fan-freaking-tastic. And then, you know, I love Spyro so much. My friend Brittany, or Spicy Goblin on Twitch, she doesn't stream, but her husband is Bo476. Definitely go check him out on Twitch. They were the ones that met me at Torg. They flew all the way to Arkansas to hang out and buy video games. All right, and Spicy Goblin told me about this company, First Four Figures, and then they made this. This is a Spyro the Dragon Crystal Dragon from Beastmaker. The second or third homeworld? I think it's the third homeworld. But yeah, I freaking love this thing. I waited 3 goddamn years to get it. There was a big old catastrophe at their factory, which I honestly forgot about it. I paid $50 for this little statue, and it is worth every goddamn penny. But it's so good. All right, guys. Well, that was kind of my overview of the original Spyro the Dragon trilogy, and then some of the knickknacks. Oh, I forgot. They made a G Fuel. I thought the fucking energy drink was terrible, but I saved the can to add to my shrine, my Spyro shrine. But yeah, guys, let me know what your favorite game series is in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and drop a sub on the channel. We're trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the year. And yeah, guys, I love Spyro. Let's see what you guys love in the comments. This has been Stever. These were my Game Hunter Chronicles. I'll catch you guys on the next video. See ya.